Both these fighters like exchanging. They're both high volume, come forward fighters. This should be exciting.
Only 2-minute rounds. Villalobos told me she prefers that because it encourages more action, and she considers herself an action fighter.
You see early Valle smartly operating behind the jab, using that height and reach advantage against the smaller opponent.
And not standing in front of Villalobos as well. She's moving to the left and to the right. That confuses the footwork of Villalobos. Villalobos has the right game plan, double and tripling the jab coming in.
I love the part of Valle's story where she says for training, she runs volcanoes back in Costa Rica. It's pretty awesome to run a volcano.
I used to run mountains.
Not the same thing.
Not a volcano. Good jab there by Valle.
You just look at the records, Chris. Someone who's had 26 pro fights and then another one who's had 8 and they're 5-3. You would think Valle should just blast her out of there. And when you admit to the broadcast crew the day before the fight that you're probably not in prime condition, are you having those thoughts in the fight, Sergio, in the back of your mind? Like, boy, I hope this doesn't get too exhausting for me. I'm in trouble.
Absolutely. And whenever you have a fighter landing so many punches cleanly.
Good counter from Villalobos.
Valle's landing that right hand behind a very disciplined jab. It's not going to take many right hands for Villalobos to start backing up and getting beat up. More head movement I want to see from Villalobos.
Valle has 9 knockouts in her 24 wins. Villalobos has 2 in her 5.
Villalobos making herself an easy target with that right hand and that jab because she's not moving her head properly. More head movement from Villalobos if you're gonna be the shorter person trying to get in.
I'll tell you what, the left hook of Valle is coming so close to landing hard.
Not only the left hook, Todd, everything. The right hand, the jab's been landing, and that's the reason I don't see this fight going the full 10 rounds. Like that right hand just barely missed, and Valle put a lot behind that right hand. Just like that again. Valle is really impressive to watch. I mean, the fundamentals are so tight. The combinations are so nice. She punches and dips, gets an angle. Beautiful boxing by Yokasta Valle, the champ.
Villalobos from Southern California, we heard she got a big ovation during her introduction. Hasn't given her fans much to cheer about so far, as Yokasta Valle is pretty much dominating.
I think she just got rocked. Villalobos got rocked by a left hook right there. Right hand, left hook shook Villalobos. Really beautiful boxing by Yokasta Valle, I'm telling you. She's not smothering herself, throwing everything behind the jab. Punches are really easy to see for the judges. Beautiful, beautiful boxing by the champ. Look at that. Digging downstairs to the body, not smothering herself, going back to the jab, peppering her with every shot.
Sergio, there's been talk about perhaps one day Yokasta Valle being an opponent for Seniesa Estrada, who's got belts coming out of everywhere. Pick a division. How would she look against this opponent?
I would love that style matchup because Valle is athletic. We know that Seniesa Estrada is powerful and she has the good footwork, but Valle doesn't smother herself. She has more power and she can keep up with the footwork.
Let her go.
Let's see if conditioning becomes a problem here for Villalobos as these rounds continue.
Nice short right hand right there by Valle. I just love everything about Yokasta Valle. I mean, she doesn't smother her punches. Her technique is on point. She throws every punch in the book. Doesn't ignore the body. I mean, this is beautiful power boxing right there by Yokasta Valle.
Counter left from Villalobos, but not nearly enough.
Let her go, stop. Time.
I'm not sure Villalobos has enough pop now.
Well, she has the right idea. Villalobos landing the 2 check hooks right there. not enough to keep the onslaught off of Valle.
Let her up, let her up. Stop. Let go, stop.
I'm a fan, Sergio, of how Valle is fighting in this fight, but as you know better than anybody, a fight against Seniesa Estrada is an entirely different type of matchup. Fighting someone with power, with speed, with skill, with all the tools. You have to really bring it to win a fight like that.
And I think she will bring it, but the footwork will be key right here. The footwork will be key, but I love the way Valle is not smothering her punches. She steps back nicely, so she has footwork of herself.
Look, I tell you, Valle is an entertaining fighter. If Golden Boy was smart, they would do anything they could to get Estrada and Valle in the ring.
Stylistically, I think that would be a fascinating matchup. Valle's mean. Valle's looking for the knockout. She took a big shot right there.
Stop, stop, set her up, stop. Hey, stop, keep your head up, okay? Let's go, box.
Villalobos, I'll tell you what, she's given all she's got, Sergio, but I just don't know that she has much left.
Well, she doesn't have much left, but she's still looking for that left hook. If it lands, maybe she could change the story.
You got to dip pretty low to get underneath the 4'11" fighter's punch.
That's a good point, and you know that shows the strength in the legs. I love this boxing. Look at that, pulling back just in time, but not stepping back. Just punching, dipping, coming right back with the combination.
Show me something, show me something.
Big right hand from Villalobos.
Villalobos is game, man. I'm telling you, she is game. Looking for lefts and rights, but Valle is just mean on the inside.
Look at Villalobos. Just sitting down on her punches.
Villalobos landed two big overhand rights. Valle ate them up and keeps punching.
Valle's got to find a way to create a little bit of separation to throw these shots.
And more body shots if you're Valle. She's ignoring the body of Villalobos. Villalobos has them elbows up.
Boy, Villalobos is going to go out on her shield.
Stop, let her go, let her go. Step
I don't know
back,
if it's
step
going to
back,
work, but
step back.
Villalobos seems to have determined this round that she's going to allow herself to be backed up a little bit, but sit down on her punches and try to counter when Valle comes in.
It's the only way she might be able to win this fight. She needs a knockout.
And she got rocked by 3 consecutive right hands, long right hands by Yokasta Valle. The guts on Villalobos, I'm telling you, but Valle's just landing too cleanly now. There's the body shots. I want to see more body shots from Valle.
Villalobos backing up to the ropes. A lot of heart being shown by Lorraine Villalobos. You're going to call that a slip?
No knockdown. That's just fatigue.
Let's go, let's go.
That's just fatigue from the legs of Lorraine Villalobos.
Just a couple seconds left. Nice 1-2. What a round.
All credit to Villalobos. Took this fight on less than a week's notice. Admittedly not in her best fighting shape. She's about to go the distance with a world champion. Not the result she's looking for, but certainly a result she can be proud of.
Absolutely. I would love to see Lorraine Villalobos in another fight, especially if she has time to train.
Well, she hasn't made it to the end of this fight yet. 20 seconds to go.
But she's still punching. She's still looking for those left hands. She's trying to time Valle on the way in. That's all courage right there, guys.
They'll slug it out to the final bell.
What a fight.
Good action. Great performance by Lorraine Villalobos in a losing effort as Yokasta Valle looks to have defended her title yet again.
10 rounds of action. We go to the judges' scorecards. One more time, Anaheim. How about a hand for both of these female fighters in the ring? También las mujeres pueden. And all judges see this contest 100 to 90 for your winner by unanimous decision. She is still the IBF